Hi guys, welcome back to 125 Scale Model Drive. It's been a little bit since I've been able to post. That pesky thing called life has been holding me up from model building lately. But I just want to take a couple seconds, show some progress on my latest build, and talk about the following build I suppose that I have going as well. So here we go. For right now, I'm currently building the 1966 GT350H by Revell. Nice kit. Had a couple issues, but overall, really excited with how this thing's going to turn out. I'm loving the way the engine come out. It's looking really nice. So that there to the side. And then this interior here. Make sure I get it on camera. Did some photo edge seat belts, did the wood grain steering wheel, threw in some flocking there, and then something I haven't done yet is I threw the bare metal foil on the doors there, and via a recent suggestion by someone on Facebook, what I did was I laid the bare metal foil down after primer, and then kind of cut it into place. Didn't have to be perfect. You'll see where I'm going with this. And then after painting, just took a little bit of lacquer thinner on a Q-tip and gently wiped it off. And wow, it works. It worked out really nice. I really liked it. The suggestion was for the body. I wanted to see how it would go on a piece that wasn't so noticeable, just in case it didn't work out. But again, extremely happy with how this thing come out. Wanted to do more bare metal foil on this side, but I didn't know if it would be too much. And I didn't dechrome the gauge cluster on this side, so just, kind of went with gut feeling now after looking at how the doors came out and everything. I really wish I had. But it came out pretty nice, and it was a great tip. One I hadn't heard before, and gosh, I really wish I could think of the gentleman's name that gave it to me just to give him props, but it's failing to come to mind right now. But anyways, it's a tip I'm going to start using in the body in the future. When I do on my next build, I'll be sure to try to get some kind of footage of it so you guys can see, just in case it's something someone else maybe wants to use in the future. But here's the body so far. Let me get it in camera here for you guys. And it's going pretty good. I honestly feel like I keep respraying it in fear of putting the striped decals on. It's not that I'm horrible with the decals, but my last build, I guess you could say, got lucky on, and it turned out all right, or at least I think so. And I've just kind of been a little nervous about this one, seeing how black shows everything, and I don't want any kind of rough surface over the body when I go to put my decals on, because I'm worried that they'll show up too much for my liking, I guess, after the clear coat or any kind of ridginess under it. So I've sanded and repainted this car, I believe 3, possibly 4 different. Yeah. Thinking about it, it's 4 different times now. First I shot it with the Absolute Black from Splash Paints, and I liked it. But again, as I just said, got a bit nervous, sanded it all down. Had some slight crazing back here near this quarter window here, and just behind the front hood here. So I sanded everything down, shot it in primer again, got everything smoothed out, ended up shooting it in Tamiya semi-gloss black, just thinking the gloss coat will take care of it, bring it back to a glossy shine. And it was fairly humid that day. I think that was part of my problem, but I noticed it was kind of coming out a bit chalky. The paint was, as it laid down, and I didn't care much for that. So sanded it down again, and these last 2 times I've shot it in Mr. Color's gloss black, and I'm getting happier with it. I think I'm just gonna at some point have to push through and just go with it, I guess. And rightfully so, because I'm getting pretty excited for my next build, which probably isn't the best thing. Let me set this to the side here. But let me get this here. Try to get it to focus out a little bit. My next build here is going to be this 1969 Mustang Mach 1. I've been seeing a lot of people doing the Eleanor builds, and late the other night, couldn't fall asleep watching TV, and I was watching the movie John Wick, and oh man, that's a cool car. That'd be a really cool one to build. I don't know if anyone ever does. I mean, heck, I do that driving down the road with my wife as we see random cars, and I think, oh, I'd love to make a model out of that one. But anyways, so I instantly hopped online, and at first I truly thought it was a 69 427 Boss Mustang, and or 429. Sorry, I'm getting the numbers a little jumbled up right now. Apologize to any Ford enthusiast if I just butchered that. So I got to looking, and I thought, oh man, I got a 1970 Boss Mustang with the big block. I think it is. I'm gonna hate myself later for it when I see it. Anyways, and I got to looking at some forums, and I guess in the movie, they say Boss Mustang and everything, and the character corrects the main antagonist there about the year on the car, but he never corrects them on what version of a Mustang it is, I guess. Or that's how I read it online anyways. And yeah, so I got to reading and looking at pictures, and really it was the let me see if I can get a close-up with it. It was this skinnier hood scoop, really, that gave it away in the movies. Sorry for the wobbly camera there, guys. And so again, I mean, I was just so hell-bent on making it. I think it's super cool when people do the movie builds and everything, especially the Eleanor. If a resin kit wasn't so gosh darn much, I might be, doing one too, but unfortunately it's something I'll have to wait and save up for. Maybe unload a couple of my precious model kits before I try building the GT500E, if you will. But yeah, I mean, it is something in the future I'd like to do, but for right now, super stoked to be doing John Wick's Mustang, I guess, if you will. And yeah, I've ordered some nice gray paint for it. I'm gonna do the stripes myself, obviously no decals or anything. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Really, I just wanted to share an update on my current build. Maybe if someone has some tips for laying down longer decals, I'd love to hear them, honestly, because the bigger the decal, the more worried I am about messing it up, I guess. And it's kind of got me at a standstill on my build. I guess nerves just got me on this one. And then I also wanted to talk about the upcoming build, because honestly, I'm super excited. If anyone knows a good site where to get aftermarket rims for model cars, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could point me in the right direction. And yeah, guys, that's about it. If you happen to think about it, hit that like button for me. I appreciate it, and it helps out tremendously. And if you're new to the channel and just watching this for the first time, thank you for... Sorry about that, guys. Camera just shut off on me, but what I was saying is that if you're just watching this channel for the first time, first off, I greatly appreciate it. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button for me. Maybe hit the like too. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate it even more. Alright, guys. This is Arden from 125 Scale Model Drive, and I appreciate all you guys watching. Thank you so much.